Hi YouTubers, it's Smoking at 627 again for the first video today. Let me just check something. Okay, this is a special video we're going to do today on 4 years since I started smoking. Okay, I hope you guys can see me in the viewfinder. I know in past there's been videos where the camera's a little off and you really can't see me, but I hope you can see me right now. If not, I'm sorry, but anyway. Before I start the video, I just want to check the camera, see if it's recording. Okay. Okay, it is recording. So this is a very special video. 4 years since I started smoking. Today's my birthday, April 3rd, 2013. It's been 4 years since I started smoking. Okay. This is going to be a long video, just a heads up. So if you're not into watching long videos, don't leave comments like, dude, this video is so long, so boring, you know. Just, if you don't like long videos, don't watch the video. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to be going off a Word document. If you watch my channel or follow my channel, you know this video will be going off a Word document. This is a Word document right here. Right here. And it's a long Word document. This video will probably be 15-20 minutes long, maybe a little longer, maybe a little shorter. Anyway. So, obviously, number one is just saying hi, you know, introducing myself, you know, introducing the topic of the video, etc. So, yeah, so I've done 1, 2. Okay. I'm not going to constantly go back and forth through the Word document. I will use it as a reference, you know, if I'm lost or I have brain fart, you know. But, you know, anyway, so, okay, I've done 1, 2. So what have I used in the last 4 years for tobacco products? I've used cigarettes, cigars, pipes, hookah, little cigars, cigarillos, and nasal stuff. Okay, so I've used a lot of tobacco products. I've used pipes, you know, cigars. I've used cigarettes, hookah, but I want to make this very clear in this video, as I always do want to make it very clear. I don't chain smoke. I get a lot of comments. People, you know, watch my videos. They say, this person uses so many tobacco products. This person must be like a chain smoker. They must be constantly smoking all day long, you know, constantly having a cigar in their mouth, you know. No, I don't chain smoke. I only smoke 3 times a day. So I do it in moderation because pipe smoking and cigar smoking is unhealthy. So I do it in moderation, you know. I keep it to 3 times a day, ideally 2 times a day, but 3 times a day in general. So yeah. Also, I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. Here's the story of me and cigarettes. I tried smoking cigarettes for about 5 months. In May of 2009, I had my first cigarette. Then in November 2009, I quit smoking cigarettes altogether. Not altogether, but I quit smoking cigarettes regularly. As of you know, spring 2010. I am cigarette free, so, in general. So, it's been over a year since I touched a cigarette, so I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. So, any comments like, dude, you're a chain smoker, dude, you smoke cigarettes, you know, you're a chain smoker, whatever, all those comments will be deleted. If you keep harassing me, you're just blocked. So, anyway, what tobacco products have I not used in the last 4 years for tobacco? I've never used chewing tobacco, I've never used dipping tobacco, or moist snuff. I've never used Swedish snus. I've never used any kind of snus. I've never used any kind of electronic cigarettes, you know, vaping, you know, I've never vaped, you know, or, you know, used an e-cigarette, you know, e-cigar, e-pipe, you know. Never used any kind of nicotine replacement therapy, you know. Never used any patches, you know, gum, you know, because I have no interest in quitting smoking, you know. I've never used dissolvable tobacco products, you know, like if you've seen like the camel dissolvables, you know, where they look like candy and you put them in your mouth, they dissolve and they infuse nicotine into your mouth. Never used those. So obviously I've only used pipes, cigars, cigarettes, hookah, nasal stuff, and those things in the last 4 years. But in general, I only use pipes and cigars. Really, in the last probably in the last year or so, I really only use pipes and cigars. I still like nasal snuff somewhat, and that brings me to my next topic. what I like best for tobacco. Okay, in general, I like the pipe the best. The pipe, which is this, the tobacco pipe. Some people call it the hookah pipe, you know, water pipe or shisha pipe. This is what I like, the tobacco pipe, the briar pipe. And I'll be getting more into that. So I like, yeah, tobacco pipes. I also love cigars. I just got a new order in from pipesandcigars.com, you know, some really nice cheap cigars. They're really, you know, nice flavor. Love cigars, you know, and yeah, so I also like snuff. Now when I say snuff, I don't mean chewing tobacco or dipping tobacco. I mean nasal snuff. That you actually go like that. I don't like it as much anymore. I used to do it quite a bit, you know, but I don't use it as much as I used to. There was a period of time a couple months ago where I was using it quite a bit. So I don't know. It kind of irritates my nose a little bit. It kind of makes me sneeze a little bit, you know. I guess I can go over right now why I don't use the other tobacco products. Why I don't use cigarellos. I don't use nasal stuff. I don't use hookah anymore. The reason I don't use cigarellos anymore is because they have a very chemical-like taste to them. Cigarellos, like gas station cigars, like right here, I don't use anymore because they have really chemical-like taste. They have a really bitter taste. I really don't like it, so I don't use cigarellos anymore. But I do. What I'm trying to say is the reason I don't use hookah anymore, I don't smoke hookah anymore, or a hookah pipe, is because it burns the back of my throat. I found when I smoke hookah, it really burns the back of my throat. So some people inhale, a lot of people do inhale hookah. I don't inhale hookah personally, but or I sometimes do, but burns the back of my throat when I smoke it. So I really don't like hookah. Nasal snuff, it kind of gross, honestly. Sticking something up your nose and then it makes you sneeze, makes you cough, you know, makes your eyes water, you know, not really that pleasant. Changes the consistency of your nose mucus, not really that pleasant. So anyway, that's why I don't use those tobacco products anymore. But the pipe, cigar, and occasional pinch of snuff, I do use. So anyway, favorite type of pipes. Favorite type of pipes. Well, as you know, or some of you know, there's a lot of different kinds of pipes. You know, there's corncob, clay, meerschaum, briar, pearwood, olive wood. In general, I like briar best. Briar is really the best material for tobacco pipes because it's very heat resistant. It may be expensive, but it's very high quality. It lasts a long time. Some pipes like corncobs and clay pipes, they break easily. They don't last as long, you know, they burn out or whatever, you know. But briar is my favorite. Also, I like corncobs. I do like corncobs. This is one of my little corncob pipes. Very nice pipe, you know. Corncobs are very cheap, obviously. And if you want to know more about this kind of stuff, just go to my channel and start, you know, YouTubing, you know, my videos, because I have a ton of videos up. I have over 1,300 videos up. So anyway, yeah, I like corncobs. I also love clay pipes. Here's a little clay pipe right here. Very nice, traditional Elizabethan corncob pipe from the Elizabethan, that's a word, you know, Queen Elizabeth era, you know, 16th century era. So this is a nice clay pipe. So if you don't know, I'm bad at pronouncing things. So anyway, so yeah, what kind of cigars do I like the best? Well, in general, for cigars, I like let me move back. I like very full body cigars. I love a lot of flavor. I like a lot of flavor in my cigars. Like a lot of full body flavor. I don't like strength. I don't like a lot of strength. If you don't know, strength is how much nicotine a cigar has. And body is, or taste is how much you know, what body is how much of a like a smoke flavor it has, like how much of a body it has. So I like a lot of body, a lot of smoke flavor, but I don't like a lot of strength. You know, I like a little bit of nicotine, you know, because nicotine is kind of like salt in a way. It seasons the flavors, you know, but I don't like a lot of nicotine. That's one thing with me is I find I'm very sensitive to nicotine myself. it actually really does make me sick. Honestly, I've had some really bad experiences with nicotine. You know, like full-bodied or full-strength nicotine pipe tobaccos, full-strength nicotine cigars. They actually do make me sick, and I really don't like that. So, in general, I stick to, you know, mild to medium-strength pipe tobaccos and medium-strength cigars. But I love a lot of flavor. For cigars, I love Padrones. Padrones are really good. They're expensive, but they're really, really good. I love, whatever cigars are like, Cane, Stray Lajero. I love, Omartiz. I haven't smoked those in a long time. I love La Gloria Cubana, La Flor Dominicana. I love Coram cigars, Flor de Olivia. I love a lot of cigars. It's kind of like asking what your favorite food is. So anyway, I have a lot of different foods. Favorite food, if you can't tell. So yeah, and I need to lose weight myself. So anyway, I'm getting off subject. So favorite types of nasal stuff. As you know, I still use nasal stuff a little bit, as I said about 5 minutes ago. In general, for nasal stuff, what do I like? I really like the strong menthol snuffs, like the strong menthol snuffs, like Packers Club snuff, Griff Apricot, those kind of snuffs. I don't like the really mild flavored snuffs like Toke. You know, I find Toke snuffs can be a little bit too mild. I do like a lot of like really strong, like overtaking my nose smell if I use snuff, which I don't use it as much anymore. Anyway, will I ever return to gas station cigars? Gas station cigars, no. I used to smoke gas station cigars a lot. Well, not a lot, but I used to smoke them regularly, you know. I have really no interest in them anymore. Really, I don't like the taste of them because whenever they have a chemical-like taste, they are bitter, you know, they're nasty. I mean, they're really designed for people who are just starting out smoking, you know, people, not for kids, but, you know, not for underage smokers, you know, but for people who are just starting out smoking. And I'm way past that. I'm 4 years, today it's been 4 years since I started smoking, you know, almost 4 years. It'll be 4 years in a couple hours, so I'm way past that. Anyway, but they're fun occasionally. I will pick up a gas station cigar occasionally for a review or something like that. Okay, next topic, and ignore those in the background, it's just a clock. I have a little bird clock in that room. It goes quack, 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 when it turns to a new hour of the day. Anyway, what I've noticed health-wise, okay, I always do this, after so many amount of time of smoking, what I've noticed health-wise. Obviously, smoking is not healthy, no form of smoking is healthy, no form of tobacco use is healthy, so what have I noticed health-wise after 4 years of smoking? Not much. Not much, really. If you watch my videos, you know, 1 year since I started smoking, 2 years since I started smoking, 3 years since I started smoking, 3.5 years since I started smoking, you'll know. Same basic things, you know. Let me just check something really quickly. Okay. I am always paranoid this camera's not recording. I'm a paranoid person. So, anyway, same basic things we know health-wise. Dry gums, dry mouth, you know, a little bit of dry lips, you know, a little bit of a dry throat, you know, a little bit of a scratchy throat, you know, so that's what I noticed health-wise after 4 years of smoking. So, yeah, I mean, a lot of people say, like, you know, a lot of people who are anti-tobacco zealots, you know, or people who are totally against tobacco say, you know, dude, you're killing yourself, you know, dude, you know, it's so bad for you, you know, you're so whatever, you know. I mean, yeah, it's bad for you. I mean, yes, you do have a dry mouth more frequently. Yes, you do cough a little bit, you know, every now and then from the smoking, you know, but it's not, what I'm trying to say is it's not as bad as people think. You know, pipe and cigar smoking is very different than cigarettes. So, anyway, this is something interesting I wanted to mention. I mentioned in the last couple of videos, the special videos, you know, 1 year, 2 years since I started smoking, you know, 3 years since I started smoking, they have a little bit of a scratchy throat from smoking, a little bit of a scratchy throat. I attribute that not to a health change in my health habits or health change. I attribute that to the ammonia in the pipe tobacco. If you don't know, ammonia is a chemical in pipe tobacco and cigars that is fermented out if it aged long enough. I think the reason I get a scratchy throat after smoking a second or third bowl of pipe tobacco is due to ammonia in the pipe tobacco. So, not due to a change in health. So, because when I smoke a good quality cigar, like a really high quality cigar, like a Padrona, you know, I never get that scratchiness in my throat. So, I attribute that to the ammonia in the pipe tobacco. So, anyway, just something I thought I'd mention. Anyway, what am I? Okay, this is the next thing. Again, I'm going off a Word document. So if I look like like that, I'm referencing the Word document, and the Word document's sitting on my bed. So if it looks weird, ignore it. So anyway, so what did my doctor say about my smoking habits? Well, obviously I go to the doctors, you know, regularly for my annual checkups. You know, like I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy, like Donna Manu could say. You know. So anyway, yeah, I go to the doctors regularly. You know, I'm going to doctors much more regularly now. And I also go to the dentist every 6 months. You know, they know I smoke. You know, I know some people, they don't tell their doctor, they don't tell their dentist that they smoke because they don't want to raise their health insurance. You know, but I mean, I personally tell every doctor, every dentist that I meet that I smoke. So I mean, yeah, I don't have a problem with it. So yeah. So what my doctor said about my health, and the dentist said about my health. Well, my dentist has said, you know, well, look at my mouth, you know, from previous visits, you know, at the dentist, you know, they have said my gums look a little puffy in places, you know. When look at my gums, they say my gums do look a little puffy in places, a little irritated in places. That's probably from pipe smoking. If you don't know, when you smoke a pipe, depending on how you smoke, the smoke hits your gums right here, like this. So that could also be from medication, I'm not sure. I do take a lot of medication myself, so it could be from medication, could be from pipe smoking, I'm not sure. Or cigar smoking. As far as my like lung capacity, so like I have to do my heart, you know, all internal stuff. My doctor has said my lungs sound great, you know, nothing wrong with them, you know. Anyway, what do I do to reduce my risk of health problems? Well, in general, I try to smoke in a ventilated space. I try to, you know, smoke in a ventilated space. I try to, you know, keep it to moderation. I try not to inhale, obviously. I try to, you know, rinse my mouth out with water, you know, when I smoke, you know. So, yeah, that kind of stuff. So I do things to reduce my health problems, risk of health problems. I do rinse my mouth out with water after I smoke. If you don't know, Rain Dog, if you are subscribed to him, or you should subscribe to him, he says that you should always have a drink after you smoke because the dry gums can lead to cancer cell problems. So anyway, yeah, so I have a drink after I smoke. I always smoke in a ventilated space, so I'm not breathing in secondhand smoke. I try to smoke in a ventilated space. It's hard in the winter time because there's really no place I can smoke except the garage. So, yeah. Oh yeah, I never inhale tobacco smoke. That's another thing. A lot of people on YouTube, particularly the tobacco smoke inhaling zealots, say, you know, why aren't you inhaling? You know, smoke is meant to be inhaled, all that kind of stuff. You know, I never inhale tobacco smoke. I don't inhale my pipes. I don't inhale my cigars. And pipes and cigars are not meant to be inhaled. I know a lot of people think, well, you know, pipe, you know, you're thinking like a marijuana pipe, like that. You know, no. Pipes are not meant to be inhaled. Cigars are not meant to be inhaled. The point of smoking pipes and cigars is not to get buzzed. It's to relax and enjoy the hobby. The hobby. So, anyway, yeah, I don't inhale any of my tobacco products. So that's another thing I do to reduce my risk of health problems. How many pipe tobaccos and cigars have I tried? So, I've tried a lot of pipe tobaccos in the last 4 years. I've tried probably well over, I know I've tried over 100 pipe tobaccos, just from referencing my YouTube channel and reviews. I've tried a lot of pipe tobaccos. In general, I really like Latakia. I love strong, smoky Latakia English blends. I don't like aromatics as much. I really don't like aromatics. Aromatics give me a dry mouth. They really irritate my gums. They give me they give me tongue bite. They give me tongue bite and they're just not good. So I also like Virginias. I also like Vapors. You know, but not aromatics as much. So, how many cigars have I tried in the last 4 years? I probably tried, I wouldn't be surprised, I don't know the exact amount, but I probably have tried 100 cigars, maybe, you know, easily 100, you know, 80, 100. I really like the full body, like I said, full body, mild medium strength cigars. Anyway, what will I try in the next 6 months to a year for cigars, pipe tobacco, and snuff, or whatever, tobacco in general? Probably we'll be expanding more into Virginia blends, you know, Virginia Burley blends, Virginia Perique blends, possibly more rare tobaccos, you know, rare tobaccos, uncommon tobaccos, possibly trying new house blends, that kind of stuff, if I get a chance, you know. Cigars, I'll probably be trying, you know, stronger cigars. I always am looking for a really strong cigar, really full body cigar that has a good amount of body but no strength, that kind of stuff. So, I am 22. Obviously, I turned 22 today. I didn't say that, but I turned 22 today. My preferred alcoholic beverages for smoking, while I smoke and I drink alcohol, because I do drink alcohol occasionally, are probably most commonly beer and wine. So I do drink beer when I smoke, or ale, you know. I do drink wine. I do drink hard liquor occasionally, but hard liquor is very harsh. I find like things like rum and gin and vodka and scotch and whiskey are very harsh on my mouth when smoking a pipe. They're good when smoking a cigar, but not so much when smoking a pipe. When smoking a pipe, they kind of ruin the taste of the pipe tobacco. So I prefer like beer and wine when smoking a pipe, but hard stuff when smoking a cigar. So anyway, obviously I've never tried any illegal drugs. I get a lot of comments saying, you know, why don't you try marijuana? You know, why don't you smoke weed? You know, you do weed reviews. You know, weed is so much better, so much, etc., etc., etc. So I've never tried marijuana. I never will try marijuana. I have no interest in trying illegal drugs. Obviously, you know, a little off topic, but I never tried any illegal street drugs. Never tried illegal illicit drugs. You know, I have no interest in trying drugs. So yeah, that's that. That's that. I'm a good boy. Like that Hillman UK would say. Anyway, some shoutouts to close friends on YouTube are to King Siggy, Tobacco Row, Also There Hates Me, Rain Dog, Silent Puffer, and many more. So thank you everybody for supporting me. I have over 830 subscribers, growing every day. I love doing videos on YouTube. Love doing these videos, and I really enjoy doing these videos. So thank you everybody on YouTube who has helped me, who supported me from day one. I can't thank you enough. Last thing that's worth mentioning is, do I regret becoming a pipe smoker, a cigar smoker, or being a tobacco smoker? No. I really think even though pipe smoking is not healthy, even though cigar smoking is not healthy, I really don't regret becoming a tobacco smoker, or cigar smoker, or pipe smoker. So I think it's a really fun hobby, and it's really fun. It may be not the healthiest, but it's really fun to do. So I have no regrets of becoming a pipe smoker. I know a lot of people who smoke cigarettes say, if I could go back to the point where I tried a cigarette, I wouldn't. You know, that's totally different with me. I enjoy every minute of smoking a pipe cigar. I love the tobacco flavor. I love relaxing with a pipe cigar. And and that's that. So anyway, conclusion. Just saying thank you guys for making these videos possible. Thank you. And there'll be more videos coming. Obviously there'll be a video on my half birthday in October for 4.5 years since I started smoking. And yeah. Okay. That's about it. So peace of bye. See you later. I can't believe I already did the video. Hope it's not too long. Please don't ask the comments saying it's too long. Dude, it's too long. So anyway, peace of bye. See you later. And bye-bye. Peace of bye.